Hello, how are you? Good evening. Welcome to Interviews in English with Herman. Today I have...
Hi, I'm Jan Greer.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. Please tell me about what you do.
My husband and I live here in Cabo part-time. We're retired. We enjoy many of the activities here. We enjoy going out to eat at great seafood places that you have here with all the fresh fish.
Do you have a favorite dish?
Tuna is probably my favorite fish. I also like sea bass.
How long have you lived here in Cabo?
We've lived here off and on for about 5 years. We had a place over in Cabo, and now we actually spend 6 months of the year here in San Jose del Cabo.
You mean you were in San Lucas?
I was in San Lucas.
How does Cabo compare to where you're from?
Texas is a state closest to Mexico. We actually lived in West Texas for many, many years.
What's the main city there?
That's kind of a hard one. I guess the main city in West Texas would be Abilene, Lubbock. Probably not any cities that are really well known. It's not so famous area. I think I like both places about the same. I like the weather over here better, except in the hottest months. However, the weather in Texas is also extreme in the hottest months.
It gets very hot.
Yes, it gets very hot there as well. Very similar.
It's desert also, like here?
Yes, it is. West Texas especially.
Can you tell me about your hobbies here in Los Cabos?
Enjoy doing many things here in Cabo. One of my favorite is walking on the beach and swimming in the ocean, in the sea. I enjoy reading.
Any particular subjects?
Books about adventures, that type of novel. I enjoy playing a game called Mahjong, and I also enjoy playing canasta. And then I would have to say learning Spanish is a hobby of mine that I enjoy as well.
So talking about Spanish and English, what do you like the most about English?
What I like the most about English is having grown up in the United States, we are surrounded by different accents from different parts of the United States. I have really enjoyed hearing different people talk from different places, and their accents are just interesting. They're musical. Would
you say that in person, growing up in Texas, you might be more exposed to different accents than we might be, watching TV, because sometimes you don't hear all the accents on TV, right?
On TV, you try to keep the accents out of your conversation as best you can. But yes, in real life, people just seem to have more accents in their everyday speech. And we do, especially in the larger towns, we have a kind of a melting pot of the different areas, and it's fun hearing the different accents.
What do you like the least about English?
What I like the least about English is the spelling system. It's very difficult. Spelling's a really difficult subject because unlike Spanish, spelling in English, you can't always sound it out.
What advice would you give to somebody learning English?
I would advise you to hang in there. English is more difficult than learning Spanish. Listen to a lot of music, watch a lot of movies, and every time that you can talk to someone in English, try to engage us in conversation.
You mentioned that you like Spanish and you find it easier because of the spelling system. Is that what you like the most about Spanish, the spelling system being simpler?
I do. That's what I like the most about Spanish, because even when you're pronouncing a word, I'm a visual learner, so I convert it to what's written, and I can convert it because I can translate the spelling quite literally into how it looks on paper. And so that is a real aid for me.
Is there something that you don't like about Spanish?
Yes. The system of the direct and indirect objects, and always having to remember to put those before the verb.
The order of the words?
The order of the words is very difficult in Spanish. It's foreign to an English speaker.
I see. That's part of the challenge.
It's part of the challenge.
Well, thank you so much for answering all these questions. I really appreciate it. Any last comment that you would like to give to people listening?
I appreciate you trying to learn English just like I'm trying to learn Spanish, and I think the whole purpose of trying to learn a second language is so that we can communicate better together and that we can get to know each other and really enjoy our differences, and hope that you just will persevere and that you will work hard just like I'm trying to.
Thank you so much for that answer. Thank you so much for the interview. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.